I know everybody's upset. Shilo got released. He got waived. Listen, can't be out there throwing punches, buddy. You can't be out there throwing punches. Here's the first thing. We love your effort. We like to see you fly around the field, but you can't be out there punching people. Here's the thing. You're undrafted. I was undrafted. And that meaning to me was you can't fuck up. You don't have any strikes. You don't have any strikes. Because if you fuck up on the field, you already know, listen, they might give you another chance, they might not. If you fuck up on the field, that's one thing. But if you double fuck up, see, a double fuck up, that's when you punch somebody, you hit somebody. See, you can't come back from that. But see, you can fuck up and drop a pass or miss a tackle. That's like a regular fuck up, okay? Now, NFL, when you're trying to make the team, when it comes to training camp, you can't be doing double fuck ups your first year. You can double fuck up like third, fourth year, because now you got the money to pay the fine. I just made a video talking about these athletes. Listen, you don't want to get fined during preseason. Now, hopefully, Shilo is not going to get fined. Let's talk about Shedeur. Because everybody's in an uproar because Shedeur didn't get out there with the ones and he had the backups and stuff. Listen, Shedeur's a backup. He's a backup. He's going to play with the backups. Okay? Now, we know Shedeur has great talent. But their offensive coordinator, their head coach, everybody on that side of the Browns, listen, the plan is development. The plan is development. Now, I understand Shedeur has so many fans, including myself, that we would just love to see him out there playing right now. But the truth of the matter is, we know in the NFL, year one, if you put that quarterback out there, you could ruin him. And we all know how hard it is to be successful as quarterback in the NFL. So the most important thing is the development of Shedeur. So we're in whether or not he had the best QB rating in the final preseason game. I'm not even worried about that because I know the whole thing is all about development. Now, I'm not going to get into bringing up names of coaches and what I think their plans are and what I think they're doing. I don't care what coach is there. I don't care what coach is there. Because at the end of the day, it's about development. I don't want to see, look, if Shedeur gets a start this year, great. But just like the situation in Atlanta, you got Kirk Cousins, all right? Listen. Get him some experience. Michael Penix, some experience. Listen, yeah, they put him out there, but he was able to sit back for a good little minute. And now look at him this year. He's ready to step in and take over. And that's what we're talking about with Shedeur. I want Shedeur to have the opportunity to step in and take over. Now, don't get me wrong. If everybody's out there fucking up this year, put Shedeur in, okay? But I'm telling you, if you want to be successful in the NFL, when it comes to quarterback, don't worry about that first year. Don't worry about that first year. I'm telling you, it's a different game speed out there. The NFL is different. It's different. He needs the time to develop. Shedeur is going to be good. Listen, when it comes to Shilo, listen, Shilo understands that he made some big mistakes, and Deion has already had the conversation with Shilo, and I think that he understands. Now, the Toronto Argonauts, I believe, is who has the rights to Shilo. They also have the rights to Shedeur. No, them boys ain't going to Canada. They're not going to Canada. Now, Shilo's the type of person, type of player, type of athlete, be a role player. He doesn't have to be the best person on the team. No, neither one of the Sanders brothers have speed like Deion. And I think that's what they wanted to see from Shilo, but that's okay. Shilo is the type of player you need on your team. You need a Shilo on your team. You know why? Because he gonna stick his head in there when ain't nobody else gonna stick their head in there. He coming downhill. He coming downhill. And when teammates see people flying around, hey, everybody gets to the ball. Everybody gets excited. Now, he's got to learn the game. He has to develop as well. Whether Shilo would have got, drafted or whatever. Look, Shilo, I think we all understand Shilo needs to develop as well. Neither one of those guys have Deion's speed. They need that development at the next level in the NFL because it's one thing to be in the NFL and you got speed. If you ain't got no speed, everything else got to be on point. Jerry Rice was not a 4-3, 4-2, but everything else was on point. So when it comes to not for long, Mr. NFL, You got no time to be playing around. And you definitely don't have time to be hitting people. Shedeur, stay focused, stay locked in. Your time is coming. And remember, season, next man in. So you'll be ready to go. Shilo, you got to stay in shape and be ready. Somebody's going to give you a call. Let's work.